Oh man, the discourse around Lord of Mysteries versus One Piece about the world building is crazy right now. And look, at the end of the day, it's just going to come down to opinion, what you like more, what you don't, all that stuff. But this is my issue with this discourse right now, is the people. Look, One Piece fans are going to defend One Piece. We know that. That's what they freaking do. They defend it with their freaking soul. And that's fine. They completely do that. Lord of Mystery fans are going to do the same thing. But this is the fundamental issue about this debate. Is you have people from both sides debating who haven't seen Egypt or read either or all. Like, you have One Piece fans. Now, there will be a small margin, a very, very small margin, like we're talking 1% of One Piece fans that have read the entirety of Lord of Mysteries, who can make the comparison and can talk about their opinion because they have read both series. Then there's people on the Lord of Mystery side who probably haven't watched all of One Piece or read it, so they can't really comment on there as well, and there are some that have who can comment on it. But it's the people who have not read or watched it or done anything like that comment on this shit. And that's the really frustrating thing. And like, the people who say Lord of Mysteries isn't as good as One Piece are the same people that are like, yeah, well, I read the first novel and watched the 8 episodes, so I know what I'm talking about. No, you don't know what you're talking about. You don't know jack shit about Lord of Mysteries. I mean, half of you are like, the fucking shit doesn't connect anyway. Like, half of you need to be spoon-fed to begin with, because you can't actually connect the dots yourself. Like, what are we fucking doing here? But look, I'm in the same boat. I'm not going to sit here and say One Piece is better than Lord of Mysteries or Lord of Mysteries is better than One Piece when it comes to world building, because I tell you why. Because I haven't read all of Lord of Mysteries. I'm up to date with One Piece, but I ain't read all 2,500 chapters of freaking Lord of Mysteries. I have not. I've read one book. I've read one book, and I've watched 8 episodes. That is it. Now, I'm going to continuously read the freaking novel because I think it's absolutely fantastic already. Like, the writing is superior, but I'm not going to sit here and say it's better than One Piece in world building, because I can't. That's an unfair comparison because I haven't read it all. Like, this is the thing, people. When you get into the debates about things, make sure you have read or watched the entirety of the other series before you discuss it. Because then you are just doing yourself a disservice, because if you're someone that's watched all of One Piece but not dived into Lord of Mysteries at all, you can't comment on Lord of Mysteries because you have zero idea what you're talking about. So people, with this discourse, who gives a fucking shit? Who cares? No one cares. Just read the fucking series.